And a big. So let's see if our little stocky friend. Oh, hey, you cannot drop stuff. That's no good. So, store is open. Where are the customers? Customers. Where are the customers? There they come. Welcome back, every one of you. Welcome back, every one of you. Okay, now we can buy more soapies, more softener. Bum 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 bum. Softener, not soak. Soak. Here we go. And this soap and because it was cheap. Hand we don't need. Shampoo we need. Dum 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 bum bum bum. Bum 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 bum. I hope that we are getting enough monies to to pay back our little loan that we took earlier. That is the one that goes up here. Good. Not there. But anyway, you can remain there for a little. It's not a problem. It's not a problem. Not a problem. Not a problem. So, okay. Everything but bread. Everything but bread. Do. A little bit of restocking is not the worst idea, I would say. But I might be wrong. Bum 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 bum. Illustraut, how are you doing? Long time no see. I hope you're doing well. I really hope you are doing well. So, my shop is growing and growing and growing. It's not a shop, it's a mart. It's the Rando Mart. And I want to underline, the Rando Mart is the best mart. Whoever says anything that is different, I would not say they're lying, but yeah, they are on some heavy copium. Coming down with a little bucket, but I'll survive. That's awesome. Sorry that you are bugged. And yeah, surviving is of course crucial. So, everything but milk. No, we can get one milk and one tea as well. So we are going down here. Two of you. Two of you and one. Ta-da! Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-dum. Ba-dum-ba-bum-bum-ba-bum-bum-ba-ba-bum. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-dum. Da-dum-da-dum-dum-dum-dum. Milk. So, yeah, look at them being busy, running around and stocking everything. That is awesome. Do we need something? Is there something to be urgent? Checkouts are full. I know. We are working on that. Oh, wait a second. Some more eggs, eggs. The little bit of cheese. I don't know, if I would guess, I would say the cheese is the most bought item. but I can be wrong. So, everything but... Oh no, the day is already done. So, then I would say, let me do the checkout. Doop, 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 doop. Let me do the checkout. Boom, 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 boom. Is there any other box that someone dropped where I saved? No. Okay. Oh, we need lights. Oh, we need lights. Yeah, all the lights. Hello. Who's the one? Oh, you with your blue suit. You like the dolphin in the box. Yikes. Doop 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 doop. 7569. What? Pasta panna. Okay, we have to check out the pasta situation. Next one, please. Yes. 17 you want back. That's no problem. Here you go. 17. 1, 2, and 1. Let's go. Milk, starfish, and a little bit of soda. Boop. That is a lot of stuff that you bought here, my friend. Even double pizza. That's a pizza mix. You cannot buy a double pizza mix. How many days do you want to eat all that? But maybe you got a big family, and so might be the case. There goes the coffee already. The one that we just refilled. Oh yeah, that is amazing amount of money. So we can pay back our loan already today. That is absolutely awesome. 1, 2, 3. And here. You know. Get some coinsies back. So. Okay. Oh, there's something on the ground. What is this? Cheese. Okay. That was all wonderful. So the box can be thrown away. Thrown away, thrown away, thrown away. Do we have space for this? Know the answer? I know the answer already. Lasagna? So that can go away. Do we have something here that is not yet sorted in? Ice cream, cheapos. Do 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 do. The bread, is this? No, the bread we can put over there. Boop. I like that a lot. So cheapos in the corner are almost empty. So I mean they are empty. So you go in here. Okay. So there was some pasta situation going on here. That's the new pasta. Oh no! I would say one of every pasta. And a little bit more of the new one. Pasta. So one of you, one of you, one of you, and 2 of you. We have to pay back before the day ends. So we are paying less loan thingies. So we pay off payments. Haha! Everything is paid. I was so smart. Then I got told I should pay my bills, pay my bills. Hey, we have no monies. That's good. Let's go. And because we have no money, we have to start the day immediately. Hello, do you want to go into my store? You are looking so muscular, but you're still swinging your arms. So are you going to the gym or are you coming from the gym? Oh, you live here, next to my store. Ooh. There comes the first customer, running around, running around. So the beer situation is looking okay. Oh, the flour. And you know, it is time for buy me some flour. Da da dee da 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 dum dum. Green clean we can buy as well. So I need the flour. The flour, this one here, boop boop. And then I said green clean. At least one. Let's go with two, you know, because we can. So mayo we need as well. Yeah, this is still not a good setup here. Bleach we can buy. Okay. But first we need money. So everyone, go in and pay. You're buying too much flour. You are suspicious. With your suit or whatever that is. Is it a tax? A tuxedo? It's not a tax, it's a tuxedo. Oh my god, 4 bottles? I've seen that, my friend. Holy moly. You're trying to have a big party. I mean, 4 bottles? That is a party of minimum 40. We still do not have enough money. So okay, maybe I can do a little bit of checking out. Hello, customers. Come here to me. Yeah. Here goes the money. $46.90. Oh, some beer, some soda, and what are you on about with all the butter? Can you please explain that to me? That's very sus. You wanna... Oh gosh, we have no tuna. Okay, so let's buy what we wanted to order. And then we have to get some more tuna in here. Tuna, tuna. That is super important. So everything else has a little bit of time, but the tuna, no. So these are elbows. They go in here. More tuna. Tuna is here. Some nice sweet dolphin tuna. Yummy. Green is on the top here. Good. And more tuna. Some red pasty here. Oh gosh, I don't know. Is this must be somewhere here, right? It's in the corner. Corner penny. Once this is done, we are good. Flour. More tuna. I mean, there are quite a lot of boxes of fish souffle, fish mousse. Anything else that... Oh yeah, green tabs, I said. Tabs. 2. Let's go. Bring it, bring it, bring it, bring it, bring it already. One goes up there. And the next one goes up there as well. We cannot put two there. What do we have here? Max cone? But we need the bon bag. Bon something. Bon. Bon bag there. Bring it. Because this was the little ice that we were missing earlier already. So that's gonna be good. At least the money comes back to a normal level. That is awesome. I set a double bleachies. Bleach. Double. So that this can be filled up like crazy. Let me turn on the light. Turn on the light. So that we see our customers again. That is the bleach. And okay, are you picking up the bleach over here? I knew it. Get a new box immediately. Not that they think the day is already good. No. So I would say we are helping with the checkout a little bit because this is a little bit problematic. Oh, just the pepper. You are the pepper boy. Here you go. Thanks a lot. Couldn't find chocolate. Whoa! Why are you calling me out that way? So, 7-6. I mean, good that we are making these crazy amounts of monies, but holy moly. So many customers. I should have taken over the checkout earlier. Oh, yes. That's a lot of money that we are making with you, my friend. I know these are all customers. Don't see them as walking wallets, but I mean, you know, they bring monies. 1, 2, 3, here we go. The checkouts are not all full, you know, they're all good. That's so rude to say they're all full. So, 55, 63, here we go. Oh, yeah. Somebody is into beer. Just because they're buying so much. Yeah, seemingly they are not buying the gratin. We have to check the price of the gratin. Maybe it's a little bit too expensive. Big Tony. Wow, that's a lot of ice cream. Let's go. Next one, please. You are paying with your credit card. Do you not have the kind of payment where you just, you know, pay without any contact? Just beep beep and then it's good? So automatically checking out? Is this not a thing yet? So, okay, that was good. Yeah, the softener. Okay. I see. We need more softener. At least one. No, you know, not too much, but one. So, what do we have here? The tuna? Oh, we can move it over there. Bum, bum, ba-dum, bum, 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 ba-dum, bum, bum. I mean, the customers were buying tuna like crazy. So the cone, you can go in here. That's the right one. And then I can remove the label. So we need, of course, all the TP again. So after this customer, we will close and then we will start, you know, buying stuff to fill our racks. Yeah. You miss everything. I know. Oh, so little store points only. But hey, we paid back our loan and that is the most important part. Am I right? Right. So, let's start here in the back. So, everything, yeah, just everything, starting with the beers. So we go down to the beer, beer, and there you are. Two of you, I don't ever know if I can buy two, but we will see that in a second. So we bought only one wine, and therefore we need additional wine. Two of you, two of you, two of you, two of you. And then one ricey. So let's throw in a little bit of all the shenanigans here. So that they finally start to bring in the good stuff. Because this is what we're doing it for. That my stalkers are busy bringing all the beautiful things in. The random mart. The best mart. There is no other random mart in the world. So it's easy to be the first and best, you know. Maybe that's not a good slogan. Okay. So... beer goes there. Fresh goes here. And then of course we have to go on with the greens and everything because I feel like they were screaming that it's too little. We need more. They're 100% right. So the vodka looks good. Cheesies, I don't think that we have a lot of demand of that. So it's a big, I mean, we paid $2,000 or so for this purchase here. Let's see how long that lasts. And it, you know, when it was really empty already in some of the shelves, then it's really good that we finally bought it. Because the more expensive it is, the more likely it is that we are making per item a little bit more money. So, that's good. That's good. Okay. Sugar and yogurt. Two of you, two of you. And then we are going up to two of you, two of you. The beer as well. That's not a problem because the beer are in so small tiny cases they can even stack a little. That is no problem whatsoever. Bum 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 bum. Dum 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 dum. And in the mix. Oh no! I was overriding something by misclick. Mistakes were made. Mistakes were made. So, and that's the last beer. Okay, so what is next to that stuff? Oh, that was the ice cream. Do we? No, we do not have them anymore. Very good. Bombek we don't need. Tony. And I've seen that we need even more cheese. Holy moly. Are you kidding me? They got all this stuff going here. So, sugar and the whiskey. That is so expensive. That is so expensive. But you gotta do what you gotta do. No, you belong here. Sometimes we have to spend a lot of money. I mean, we have only 3K left. We cannot buy all too much with that. So restocking the whole store will most likely not be an option. Tony, good. The advantage when they are picking up the box and they bring it back, maybe with half full, that they are putting it on top of the box that I just put in. So next time that they are filling up the shelves, that we will not have the problem that they have 2 half full boxes or so. So TP 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4, then potatoes. Okay, give me them, then I will get another 2. And I think the mashed potatoes were also kind of short. And chicken. Chibi? Cheapos? No, it was not cheapos, it was Covidos. Give me the Covidos. I want that first. Dum-dum-dum-dum-dum. Bum 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 doop. Yeah, I know you like to do the do. And there's a chicken. Wonderful. I think we can almost open. Almost, and here we go. Come on. Come in, customers, and bring your wallet. The bigger your wallet, the more happy I am. Because I will grab each and every little penny from there. So. My nose. Ooh. Oh god, I'm doxing myself again. I said everyone that I have a nose. You may know I have a nose or I don't have a nose. It's something that you cannot know. Maybe I was just playing with it. So, you go up there. You go down here. So the big TPs we got already. And this is something that goes down here. Wolves do have noses. Do they though, Gregs? Do they? Coffee. I've seen the colorful coffee. Chocolate bar, I'm not sure. I think we are short on chocolate as well. Let's buy those 2 thingies. So, colorful coffee goes down here. Colorful coffee goes down there. I mean, I doxed myself already with my cam that I've set up. You see that. Me drinking a coffee. Unfortunately, only 1 frame we have. So, we need ham and prosciutto. Ham and prosciutto. Let's go all the way down to ham and prosciutto. There. Ham and prosciutto. What else? Ground and this stuff. 2 grounds, 2 of this stuff. How's the cleaning situation? Okay, cleaner, hand, and taps. No! No! I said cleaner, hand, and taps. Cleaner, hand, and taps. Okay. Taps. Let's go. Some more of those tabs. That is the ham stuff here. Whatever that is. I will never understand something in the blue box with some ham and cheese. As if people are not capable in mixing ham and cheese on their own. You know, you take a slice of ham and a slice of cheese, put them on top of each other's ham and cheese. Sounds weird, but this is how it goes. Hey, Buckling, how you doing? We do know if Rando has a nose. Do we? Do we really do? I'm not sure about that. I'm really not sure. Doop 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 doop. Doop 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 doop. Doop 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 doop. So, more hammies. We are coming from the Hamptons. Budum-tis. So, vodka. Oh no, we are on the down here first. So, 2 of you, 2 of you, 2 of you. Sandwich spread, I don't know. I will just buy 1 of every kind and then we good. I just bought the pepper because I've seen someone buying pepper. Even though that I'm not sure if we really need it. Here we go. Sugar, 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 sugar. Bum 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 bum. Yes. So. Actually, people has no nose. How does he smell? Terrible dad joke. No, I think frogs can smell without a nose. Is it not that they are inhaling it? No, they have little nose holes, but they are part of the mouth, something like that? No, that was the wrong one, sorry. Sorry. And the pepper goes there. Okay, we have to turn on the light and start the checkout. Are we short on something? The greens. Why was I not ordering the greens? The beans. Green. That is weird. That is wild. I will never understand what I did there. Doop doop doody doop. Here we got the greens. They do have nostrils that they can close up so they don't drown. I mean, that makes sense, you know, when you're living in a water situation, kinda liquid, then you gotta save yourself. So I've seen that we are short on the mix and what is next? The potatoes. Don't forget the potatoes. But it's 9 and therefore it's time to open the cashier checkout thingy-majiggy. Lights in the new area. Yeah, I forgot. I forgot. Because we have to, you know, we have to fill up the store and everything. So much to do. So much to do. 1708. Oh my god, Agent Smith. What are you doing here? This is not the Matrix. Coffee, coffee, coffee. Coffee, coffee, coffee. Coffee. And the cake is, yeah, we have to really not start the day. To get a little bit done. I mean, we now have the monies that we can buy all the stuff, so that is good. But really we have to fill up everything. That is wild. Doop 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 doop. Da 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 da. Boop 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 boop. Thank you so much. You want to check out here? What are you buying there? Meat and what else, lady? I see you. I see you. Hello, you were buying all the mixies. That's good. Mix and ground beef and potatoes, of course. You're very welcome. 99.48. Hey, Nubar, how are you doing? No, 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 Nubar. No, 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 Nubar. And there's no more candy. 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 So, check out, my friends. I ate too much, ready for a nappy nap. Yeah, I slept so little, I'm ready for a nappy nap. So, who's allowed to sleep earlier, you or me? I would say me. I 100% say, no, me. Hello, faster, John. John. You have to work, I don't. Oh, dang it. Yeah, you're right. There's nothing that I can do about. I have to worky hard. I'm streaming, that is work as well. How dare you? Hello. Boop, boop, boop on the nose. Give me all the cashies. Thank you, that was a load of monies. Yeah, a lot of products not found. That's really, really bad. So, coffee and red. Coffee and red is what we need here. I would even say one of you and one of you. Not because I know, but I'm, you know, I just have the feeling. I got a feeling. Ooh. That the potatoes will really taste well. They're looking so delightful, so delicious. Mmm. Balls. Nice. So, you go in here and you go in there. Chris D. Burke. Who's that? Is this the one that got a feeling? Ooh, tonight's gonna be a good night. Turn up the bass. And lurky turkey back from worky. Ooh, yeah. You got them rhymes. Tell me, tell me, tell me all about your workday. So we need red rice. 2. We will have a strategic purchase here now. We need penne, cheese, vodka, and keg. So we go down all the way to almost to the bottom. We need penne, cheese, vodka, keg. Yeah. Bring it in. The penne, the cheese, and the vodka. Singer and songwriter of Lady in Red. Ah, okay. My workday was loads of fun. That sounds awesome. So it's almost like my workday. That is amazing. I wish each and every one of you also has fun at the work. Every day. Beep, 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 boop, beep, boop, beep, boop, 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 boop. Every day I'm working. The boss can't get you here. Are you sure? Oh, I would never be sure about this one. You never know, and suddenly your boss is in the same chat as you are, and then, oh my goodness. That can end up in a horrible, horrible, horrible way. So... Okay, so... I mean, the keggies we don't know yet. So we continue here. Sugar, and then soda. Sugar, dum, soda. You are my candy girl. Deep doop. I think this is how the song goes, right? Good. Good. Wow. Okay. Soda. The dog soda. They're not really moving all too much, so soda was not really desperately needed. Maybe I'm buying the wrong stuff right now, and we are short on a lot of other things that I should focus on first. But then I'm running around all the time and being absolutely confused. So a little bit of, strategic planned behavior is what brings it. I mean, it never said puddle jumper on my paramedic badge. Maybe it did. Oh no, it won't. Why is the boss not working, watching streamers too? They won't tell you. Yeah, you don't know. They can have all kind of excuses. I was on a break, and then I saw this very suspicious behavior of worker XYZ, also known as puddle jumper in this stream. It was a very weird experience. Yeah, this is how it goes. Because bosses, they don't have to explain themselves, Only the workers have to. I will buy one of you. So, cheddar we don't need. Oh, the little berries we need. So, 1, 2, 1. And then I will do 1, 2, 1. Oh, and don't forget the light. Don't forget the light. So we have this as well. There's the light. There is the light. So one here. Speeches I don't remember has given away too much info and guess who he is. Oh God, yes. I know. Earlier today I said I may or may not have a nose. Oh no. Oh no. That is no good. So when people are running around and looking at people and saying, you got a nose? You can be rando. That's so dangerous. Do 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 dum dum. Wow wow. So boop. Dunk did that once. Yeah. So much doxing going on sometimes. You know, people are guessing around and then, you know, whenever you guess around, you might be right. And what does this mean? You're giving private information to a public area. But they can also be wrong, but who knows? That's why you should never assume and guess. Oh no, that can cause real trouble. Because you are joking and you are guessing, and maybe the guess is right. And then, you bring someone into very, very complicated situations. That's why we keep our privacy here on a very high level. The highest, so to say. That's why when someone comes in, I'm only nodding, saying, Skylar, PJ, I'm Wagner. And that's all, you know, I'm not saying anything. Just nodding. You would see it on the cam, but unfortunately the cam is frozen at the scene that we have right now. So you still see me looking at my hot chocolate. So, what are we short on? What do we not have? I mean, we could buy honey, sugar, and candy. How can I forget the candy all the time? I said sugar, the powdered, I think it was. And then I said candy. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I forgot already. No! How can I forget everything? Honey. We will take both of them. Let's go. Easy. We can just throw them in here because I know we are short on it, so they will throw it in immediately. Same goes with you. And there we have some more honeybees. Oh yeah. Shuggy. More shuggy. So, are we already where we have to put the candy? Over here? I don't know. No. So, a little bit more honey. And some more cotton candy. I never in my life bought any cotton candy. I don't know what it is, but you know, it's so light, and when you're buying it, you feel like you bought nothing. So we need the yellow keggies. Keg. 1, 2, 3, I would say. Yeah, 3 for sure. Bum 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 bum. Sounds fake. Look at that. There comes the dunk star, aka the dog star. Dunk shared the wrong screen. Yeah, that may or may not have happened. And suddenly there were codes all over the internet. Susu in brown. How you doing, Dunks? How is the arcing? So, and then we need more mayo and more ketchup. We need more mayo and more ketchup. Mayo and ketchup. And then I've seen that they were saying, "Oh my god, we need more sushi." And they're right. So let me get 2 of you, 2 of you. That is so expensive. I will never understand how people can eat such expensive food. I will never, 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 never. Arcus, Arcus, Arc. Is Scorched Earth in this version better than the earlier one? Or can you not say it yet? Hey, Casual Nerding, how you doing? Boop. I mean, Scorched Earth is really a map there where you die a lot. Especially at the start, it's so relentless. I didn't know why they put the difficulty so super high. I mean, there could have been, you know, a little starter area that is not as relentless and then everything is fine, but no matter where you start, oh, there's a heat wave, boom, boiled to death. Australia has a couple new things. Yeah, I mean, that's prettier that we have seen. Beside the fact, of course, because you cranked up all the details, the encoder, of course, cannot handle it. Have you checked? I was, I think it was yesterday or the other day, I was watching if the quality on YouTube is any different. AV1 soon. No, it won't help. Not you. Everyone else, yes, but not for you. So, because you don't know if, you don't know if the AV1 is available for your relay as well, because you're not going directly into it. If I'm not mistaken, you can already go AV1 into YouTube, but I might be wrong. At least the uploads you can do in AV1 encoded shenanigans, that I'm 100% certain. Because I'm doing it, and if you are not yet, here, if you do not have yet watched all my VODs, then at least give me a like on a random VOD, because there was somebody disliking my VOD. Disliking. I'm devastated. I'm absolutely devastated. I don't know how someone can be that rude to say, oh no, out of all the VODs that you have, this one gets a dislike. It's no good. Nah. What if I don't want to watch a VOD? What if I want something shorter? what do I do then? I mean, it depends on, you know, if you like the tiki-toki, you know, then you are going over to here cringe talk, or there's some integration also on YouTube, but that's not on my VOD channel because, you know, it's not a VOD, it's a short, therefore it's on a short channel. If you don't know, now you know. Oi, 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 oi. Orange, blue, and brown. 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 Shorts? It seems no matter what content I want, there's a solution. Wow. Yeah. That is what we are doing here. We are providing content for each and everyone. If you say, yeah, I like that, that's awesome. If you like to interact with the community, we even have a Discord. Wow, 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 wow. They are rando and short. Yes, can confirm. What? Thanks for the shout out. Yeah, and if you like to watch the stream live as you are doing it right now, that's the channel that you have to follow. Streams almost every day. Sometimes even twice a day. Depending on your time zone. But wait, there's more. A Discord. Indeed. And guess what? There's even a platform that had a little bit, and with a little bit I mean a massive downfall lately. But I'm not streaming there. And I would say it will never happen. But never say never, you never know. Ha ha. Sorry. So we have lasagna. Dang it. Why are no people, no Essie? Why are you not eating me lasagna? Is it too expensive? No, it's not. Eat my lasagna. We need bleach again. Bleach, bleach, and the tabbies. So bleach, bleach, tabbies. Everyone remember, bleach, bleach, tabbies. We are doing the tabbies before I forget. And of course the bleach, bleach. Bleach, bleach, and the tabbies. So is this something that we have not in store anymore? Oh, the clean, clean, clean. The clean, clean, and the green, clean. Dum 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 dum. The clean and the green, clean. I would say we are getting so short on the monies. That is no good. The green, clean as well. And then I saw something that I forgot. Kratos, is that you? No. It's his uncle. No. Kratos is my boy. Boy. No. It will come in, of course. Orange. Orange, blue, red. And smashed potatoes. Oh gosh darn it, we need everything. We are so short. So flour. Do. We need a lot of orange. Oh, we are full. So the last flour we were not even buying. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I said potatoes. The smashed ones. And then for sure the great ones as well. How about my balls? Oh, my balls looking good. Good. Orange, blue, red, smashed potatoes. Yeah. Got them all. Unfortunately, sometimes when I look for something, then I'm keying in only the colors. And of course, the system says, are you stupid? You know, the It is not called orange flower just because you name it that way. But hey, I try my best. And I know to try is to fail, do or do not. Orange goes in there. Sweet. That's the ready. You go up there. What is this called? Yeah, the potato balls. What other balls do you think I might have talked about? I mean, come on. Oh, here goes the bleach. I was an idiot. Because this is something that I was doing wrong earlier. Okay, we good. We fixed it. You know, sometimes I do a mistake and I don't fix it immediately. It takes me a little while to get it done. But on the long run, on the very long run, it always is fixed. Nobody can say, oh my god, it's such a chaos. No. It's temporary chaos, but in the long run, everything is super ordered. Super sorted, super fine. Get her then. Get her. There's a typo for sure. It's get drone or something like this. But I don't know. Is this some kind of slang that I'm not aware of? You gotta give me some context, you know? Not that I'm saying some brutal things that I don't know what they mean. Noted typo. Oh, man. Now I have to take a screenshot and later have to look it up so that I can punish you tomorrow if this was something naughty. I don't care who you are, that's just funny right there. I don't care who you are, that's just funny right there. Is this a reference to a movie that I don't know? Is it a reference to a song that I might not know? You cannot, you know, do this so that your favorite streamer that you are currently watching is embarrassed and that the whole chat is saying, oh, people giggle. Comedian. It's a reference to a famous American comedian. I don't know any American comedians. Not a single one. Sometimes I get some shorts, but I don't know who they are. Or on TikTok or so, I don't know what their name is. They just say their funny stuff and then they are erased from my memory. Do 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 do. Are you 6? Come give me your 6. Or no 6 for me? What? I don't know what even the reference to, for that one is. That looks really bad, and I apologize, of course. It was not my intention to use any vulgar language that are, you know, guiding in the direction of something that I for sure would never do, have never done, and will never do. My apologies. I don't even recall that this was as a quote set up. Oh God. So you go in, we need all the milk, but we have almost no money, so let's get it started. Let's get it started. Ooh, ooh. So, Milky guy, where are you? You ran to the outside to get rid of the box. I have a new box for you. Pick it up, pick it up. I dropped one. No! No! How can I aim so horribly wrong there? No. So the soda was overridden. Do we need the other soda as well? Yeah, we do. So we go super soda. Turco? Turco as well. Good. And then we need OJ and AJ. Yes. Was it not the name of the girlfriend of Peter Parker? Do 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 do. You clipped it. Ah, no, I know. I said sags. Come on. You cannot hold that against me because you wanted to hear something naughty. I never said anything naughty. These are the materials that you need to build stuff, you know. You can't say, oh my god, you can't do that. That's so not fair. Yeah, self-punishment. All you moderators. Now you have to bonk yourself. All of you, no exception. So, okay. What else? What else? Oh, we need more sushi. Sushi, salmon, and... oh god, we have no small eggs. Small eggs! Please! And then I said a big sushi. I will take a small one as well, because, you know, when you have the big one, then you can also take the small one. Gosh, we have so no monies. But at least we restocked it quite significantly. Yeah, that's good. Goes well with the new quote, I feel. What? No, that's it was about sags. And everyone knew it. Was it not clear? Is my pronunciation so off again? I'm no longer to say fries as I used to say it, and now I'm no longer allowed to say sack as I used to say it. TP situation dire. We need more TPE and crabbies. Let's go for the crabs first. And then I said TP. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And the last thing that I will do is chicken. Boop boop. Do not say the fish again. Do not say the fish again. The seaman. That one? I know sometimes I don't think about the correct pronunciation and then I say it in the wrong way. But this was not me that said, okay, you are saying it in the wrong way. No, you wanted me to say it in the wrong way. You said, the L is silent, not Simon, silent. And so instead of a salmon, it is now seaman. All your fault. All your fault. Oh, you blame chat. Exclamation mark, blame chat, please. We all know this is what we can all agree on. Never blame the streamer, always blame the chat. I will switch on the ladies already? What? Blame Rando? What? No. You misunderstood. Pasta elbow is too expensive for you, you say. I mean, it's okay. White rice, I've seen, is a little bit low. White rice. I mean, we can take one of those as well. And what else? Let's start from the scratch. So, bread, flour, oil. Let's start from the scratch. I said bread, flour, oil. Let's go. Don't let viewers judge pronunciations. They are safe behind their typing. Milk, cremate, por. No, I understand. I mean, you know, the only thing where I say the pronunciation is off and I hear it when you say it is when we are talking about milk. And I'm just using it because it sounds so funny to me. Milk. But everything else, yeah, I don't know. You're one of the streamers where I say is the easiest to understand for each and everyone. And if there are some, you know, differences in how to pronounce things, these are minor details. Like, it's called tuna and not tuna. Minor details. For everyone that thinks the pronunciation is a little bit off in some streams, you know, just give yourself 2 to 3 hours of XQC and then come back and tell me about pronunciations. No offense against one of the biggest streamers in the world, but the pronunciation there is, I would say, quite interesting. I was voted the world's most easy to understand man, but timeless. Yeah, I mean... Now I would say Timey is even easier to understand than you. Because Timey is speaking more... How can I say it? Sounds more educated. You know? We all know that Timey, of course, is a bot, so he is just reading what is on the internet, but it sounds always very sophisticated. So, the red coffee? Ah, I could go for the red coffee as well. But I saw the other coffee, the colorful one. Here we go. Here we go. Chocolate for sure we need as well. Comté, just out of, you know, feeling. Gut feeling. Yeah, sometimes you order by gut feelings. Is it working well? Never. But still I do it. I could go for some coffee. What do you bring me coffee? Bring a coffee for me as well. No, I don't drink coffee. I would take a decaf tea. Hey, Chopper. How are you doing today? There are the small eggs. Good that I bought you some small eggs. Okay, but something behind you is a little bit empty. We will check that out when we are done with... oh, let's see, is semen. Sorry. Wonderful Norway semen. But lurk? Why are you lurking? Are you streaming today, thanks, or what? Are you doing the whole week of content? That is awesome. And I guarantee you tomorrow when I can work from home, then Dax will say, oh no, I streamed so much yesterday, 12 hours on Tuesday, 12 hours on Wednesday, 12 hours on Thursday. I will cut it short. I can see that. I stream every day always, except when I don't. Yeah, for sure. And that's why I'm asking, because I don't know when you are streaming or not streaming. That's not a problem. It's not a problem. Oh my goodness. That is a problem. That's Robert De Niro. We need De Niro pizza. Red, he only streamed 7 hours 17 yesterday. Yeah, I mean, it's, 1 hour more than the usual 6 hours that I get on a Friday when I'm sitting there and saying, oh yeah, nice, listening to something on the side, and then Dan says, oh yeah, by the way, I have to boop the kittens, I haven't ate anything, and, but when I'm not around, then 12 hours, full blast, no food, no nothing, all the shenanigans. But the moment that I'm around, nah. I watched the whole VOD while I work today. That's how I know. Have you ever considered, checking out these VODs? They are at a way higher quality. And you can't say anything against the danks because they are in 4K. But well, you are only having 1080. I mean, it's still the same game, and hardly anyone sees the difference on YouTube. But you can check that out. I stream 8 hours every day. Timey isn't around, and 6 hours when he is. What a nonsense that is. That makes no sense. 4K, that's almost 4,000. Yeah. That's the point, I would say. No, the point is it's 4 times higher than 1080. That is considered high definition resolution, something like this. Some boomer terms, whatever. Well, we of course know it is, 1080 by 1960, 1920, 1960, something around that. It depends, of course, on the resolution of your screen. Some phones have different resolutions. I watch you live. Don't need to watch. I sleep during danks, so catch up with the watch. But what have you done when I was streaming? Satisfactory. There were a lot of satisfactory streams lately. And one of them was downvoted and disliked by a person, so I'm still sad about this. This broke my ego today, but it's fine. It's fine. I can deal with that, Critique on the internet is always there. People come in and judge. But now they're also watching the VODs and they're judging me. That is rough. That is rough. 4K UHD ultra high definition has a resolution of 3840 by 2160. So it's 1920 times 2 and 1080 times 2. Thank you. You provide a good value to this wonderful community with your knowledge about resolution of screens. And have you taken your shower yet, or are you not streaming today? So you're not streaming today, and so time you will stream for 2 hours. That makes all sense. Marketing No. It's actually only double. No, it's not double. It's 4 times. Because it's double to both dimensions. Ay, 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 ay. You didn't say that. I would choose them because I want to watch it before they are uploaded to YouTube. Ooh. Yeah, I know I'm a little bit behind in the uploads, but you know, it always takes a lot of time to do all the shenanigans and I see. Well, now I'm the one learning. No, but this is the reason why. It's 4 times more pixel. Little pixelies. Bum, 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 bum. But still, of course, it is nonsense. Same as the 2K. That makes so no sense. They should just have said, okay, it's 1080, 1440, and then the latest one, then of course, is 2160. Easy. But yeah, people hate numbers, people hate math, and therefore they need letter nonsense. It's actually 8 million pixels roughly. No. It is not about the pixel count. That is actually not factually. As I said, it's just a stupid naming scheme that has really no technical sense. I mean, one could say, yeah, 4K is almost, you know, 3840 is almost 4K. Yeah, no. Just no. But some people think that's the reason why, and it's crazy how confusing that is. We need the expensive tea. Sorry for the little bit of nerdy stuff, but I hope you can apologize. I know you're here to see the massive storage action, and holy moly, are there a lot of items that I have to drag in and out all the time. So, with adding so many customers, I would say it's really stressful. De Niro, I forgot, and the tabs. So, let's go for the pizza first. Pizza. Let's go, and then the tabs, and it were you. Thank you. So, bring it, and De Niro as well. And now I can throw you where you belong. That is right over here. There, good. We need, what's this now? What are you bringing back there? Oh God, we need so much stuff. Do they measure diagonally? How does it come? It doesn't add up. No, you can make the calculation diagonally. It's also not making any sense. I do know that I don't have enough speeds for 8K. 1 or 2 per household. But if you have 4 peeps, no, it's not a matter of the speed that you have. It's a matter of how useless that is, you know. When the first 4K screens came out, absolutely useless. No 4K content. Still nowadays, 4K content beside my wonderful VOD channel is quite rare. So it's not really needed for a lot of things. For for gaming consoles, they cannot push a 4K at a high FPS, so also makes no sense. I mean, even I right now with my graphics card, and of course a game that is not optimized, I think my FPS are at max around the 70s. But some consoles, they can do 4K only at 30 FPS, so... And when you are watching a movie in 8K, and yeah... We don't even know how fast they can film it, because it's also a lot of data that they have to store somewhere, you know. And the traffic, yeah, it's not really reasonable. At least this is how I feel. I watched some movies in 4K and they were just horrible. I said, okay, nobody needed that in 4K. You can have sent that over in 480. Nobody needs that. So, milk. Yeah, go for the milk again. How is that a thing? Milk, milk, milk. Why are you drinking so much milk? So, 1, 2, 1, 2. Boop, 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 ba-dum. Yeah, 1440 is named 2K by some people. Absolutely crazy, because what? No. Just no. Sips in 1080. Well, 1080 is... for most of the games you can have 1080 and it's really, really, really good. It is enough. It depends on, you know, what your graphics card can push. I'd rather have 1080 with all the settings on Ultra Max and Super Great than 4K, and then I have to turn it down because of yeah, performance. That is unfortunately a little bit of a bottleneck. We need dark coffee, powder, honey. Dark coffee, powder, honey. Coffee, powder. 1, 2, 3, 4, and honey, 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 honey. Here we go, here we go, here we go. I have no idea what my graphics card can push. Just know the other resolutions were too expensive. Yeah, and as I say, you know, it doesn't really matter. I mean, you know my graphics card, and yeah, just because you can have some content pushed in a higher res doesn't make a lot of sense. I think I said it already, but my screen, for example, is way too big, and I shouldn't have done it. But you know, once it's there, when you installed everything, and yeah, then you think, okay, it is what it is now. But yeah, for years I was playing on 1080 and 1440. You only see the difference, you know, in certain titles, not a lot. And I mean, I'm playing now a game that is now really not having the, you know, latest and greatest graphics and whatnot, so it doesn't really make a sense there. But HDR is the lighting, right? So I would say let's open already. And then, oh yeah, we are getting there. We need some sheepos and a little bit of oil and TP. So sheepos, a little bit of green oil and TP. Why do we find? Ah, because in toilet paper there's oil. Oh, no way! Oh, I didn't know that. Now I know. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Yeah, I had a TV that was not capable for digital data, so I had to get some additional device to transfer or to translate, let's say, the digital signals into analog signals, and holy moly. And that was the one where I said, okay. As long as the content is bad, it doesn't matter in what kind of resolution it arrives here. And so I got rid of all of that. So we still need more coffee. Holy moly. Okay, the egg situation is always problematic, so we go for that. How about the small eggs? We need small eggs. We need big eggs. So let's go for all the eggs. So I bought this one, now this one, and this one. Let's go. A little bit of an egg order. Dynamic range is imagining a technology that can help you to see more details in the darkest and brightest areas of the picture. Yeah, I don't know. To me, as I said, it is a lot of, and there I am fully agree with Danks. It's a lot of marketing for, yeah, a lot of nothing. Especially when it's about, you know, TV and you get all the fancy words thrown around, or monitor for gaming or whatever. Half of this stuff is just a big nothing burger. So we need the expensive water. That is not the expensive water. So this one here. 4 of you. Let's go. Bring the water. Where are you here? There you are, on the tippy toppy. Bum 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 bum. Nobody is carrying around the water. Why is the what guy here? It's not there. You have to get it sorted, my friends. I have a MacBook. No games for me. I mean, there you can also have some shenanigans if you wanted to, but you don't need games. You know, you can live the game through me. You know, just watch me play, and then they say, "Yay, we did good." Is this not what you want? I went to the store and said I want 2 of the same monitors for my PC. They handed me 2 LG. That's all I know. They have something called a super resolution, but no idea. Nah, and that's what I say. With most of the shenanigans, you don't see really a difference, and that's such a nonsense. And then you have all these tech channels that want to tell you, oh yeah, by the way, this OLED screen for, I don't know, $5,000 is better than this IPS whatever for $4,000, and you say, are you just stupid? Who wants to pay this much money for a screen? Want to avoid if done, you can look at putting Linux on it. I think ASI works or something like that. I mean, if you're having a console, for example, you don't really need to game on your MacBook or whatever. What is missing here? More potato and more flour. Oh no, so many people in here. Potato and flour. Good. I'm on an early 2015 model MacBook Pro. No worries about the warranty on the... Yeah, I mean... Also, when you're having all kind of emulators and workaround solutions, sometimes I really think, okay, if you're into this, you know, if you like to play around with all of these different kind of setups, hey, go for it, you know, by all means. But one thing that I learned, especially when I started streaming, it was I'm a user. I want to use this stuff. It should work. And that's about it. I don't want to wiggle and giggle around with the software. I don't want to console and want not in games. I want it to work. Is it too much to ask? I don't want to set off foliage and whatnot in games. No, I just want it to work. Give me a game that works and I'm happy. Like this one here, it's working. I don't have to do anything. There's so little settings, you cannot even destroy all too much. It's awesome. Games should all be that way. I don't want to have 2 pages of settings that I have to, you know, wiggle through and try to figure out what is what and do I even see a difference? How is the performance and... Oh. Looks like it doesn't work on things older than 2020 M1. Ah, okay. I don't know which game it was, but where you can make a bajillion settings in graphics, and I said, oh gosh, that's horrendous. This game here, you can set up the resolution and details, I think, is something also, and that's about it. So there is not a lot that you can do wrong. Wait a second here. Settings. You have the resolution, graphics quality. Okay, POV, fine, but that's all. Yeah, high, medium, low, and then of course all kind of resolutions. Fine. Nothing else I want. Oopsie. Sorry. And then, you know, the dev or the devs or whatever, they can then set up what belongs into which level of details. I don't want to do it all by myself. I just don't. Or, you know, the default, what is it? Not Bloom, but the other one. That everyone, at the moment that they are starting a game, immediately turns off. It is not Bloom, it is... What is it called? Some wiggly motion blur. Now I got it. Yeah, no, sorry. If you typed it at the moment that I said it, or I don't know. Motion blur. What's the point of that? You know. Yeah, please give me a feature that I turn off the moment that I start your game. Thank you for putting that feature in the first place. Holy moly, you are hungry. You are for sure having a big dinner, whatnot. And you do not. So, what do we have here? Oh. Senor Brown West.